A local group is taking the battle to end homelessness to the pickleball court. The Rally for Home pickleball tournament is sponsored by Charlotte Family Housing, September 15th. And here to talk about the tournament and their mission, Carissa Haslam and Junie Vargas from Charlotte Family Housing. Good morning.
Good morning.
Can we talk a little bit about the mission for Charlotte Family Housing, what you guys exactly do?
Yeah, absolutely. Charlotte Family Housing is really an economic mobility centered around the needs of working families that are experiencing homelessness. Our goal is for them to get all the skills needed to be self-sufficient, empower them, and then at the end of our program be able to maintain stable housing on their own.
And when we talk about this, one of the things that I looked at is you guys talk about a wide variety of people, because some people don't realize that the homelessness, as you can see some of these families here that you guys have been helping out, but they don't realize the jobs that they have is not just, you know, someone who is the typical homeless or what somebody would think of as a typical homeless person. You guys have a lot of different people, right, that you help.
Absolutely, yeah. I think, like you said, the general public is at risk of being a little narrow-minded when it comes to homelessness and thinking of a particular, caricature of what that might be. But we talk about serving the hidden homeless, which just means that these are people that you might see or encounter in your day-to-day life, working in jobs, and especially in the service industry, people that are serving you, and behind the scenes they're dealing with a lot of housing instability and are really at risk of becoming homeless due to a lot of economic challenges in our city.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you were saying. It could be a bank teller, it could be your waitress, it could be, just anyone that you know needs that help. Let's go ahead and transition to what you guys are doing to help those people. And it's a cool little thing because pickleball is a popular sport. And so you guys are holding a pickleball tournament. So talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, we are. I feel like everyone started playing pickleball. So this was really an event that was created by our Young Professionals group, which are folks who are in their 20s and 30s who have volunteered with CFH and have just been super passionate about it. And they wanted to create a pickleball tournament fundraiser to engage a new demographic audience with our organization. So it's at Raleigh Pickleball. All levels are welcomed. I've probably played like once before, but if you are advanced or a beginner, you can come and play pickleball at Raleigh and then just kind of learn more about our mission. And simply by registering, you are already helping contribute to our mission of ending family homelessness.
Yeah, and we're showing some of those event highlights there, the indoor tournament, so you don't have to worry about the weather. It's on September 15th, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. And of course, like you said, Raleigh Pickleball. But let's talk about this. You say all levels, right? I mean, sure. I'm just a starting pickleball player, but you don't really have to be a pickleball player to help out with this cause. Is that correct?
No, not at all.
Yeah, there are lots of different ways to get involved. If pickleball isn't your thing, we have lots of volunteer opportunities and other events that happen throughout the year. And then obviously, if you can't play, you can still give to the cause.
And are you guys still looking for teams and everything right now?
Yes, we are. It is open for everyone to come and play.
And if you don't want to play, you can also spectate. So
yeah.
There's food and drinks included in the evening, and then Raleigh, which is in South End, has lots of other amenities and stuff that our spectators will get to enjoy while the athletes are on the court.
That sounds good. I mean, I wouldn't be one of those athletes, but we'll take a look at this again. 2-player team registration, couple $100. If you want to be a spectator, $30. But all this money is going to help Charlotte Family Housing. Carissa Haslam, Junie Vargas from Charlotte Family Housing. Thank you guys so much for joining us.